Hey guys, time to react to You Seem Pretty Sad for a Girl So In Love, the new third Olivia Rodrigo album. I haven't listened to any of the promotional singles, so this is an entirely new experience for us all. Starting with Drop Dead, and the ad is really loud. Oh my goodness. I don't want to watch that. It was a horror movie ad. Okay. Please tell me this. And then the internet just does not work. Okay. Nice synth going. The bar closes at 11. Okay, I like it. It's very different from the usual. I'm sorry, I'm not saying much. I'm just like taking it in. Okay, okay. Oh. Second Olivia Rodrigo love song to ever come out after So American, by the way. Okay, the nice breakdown. We liked the video. Okay, I really like the first song, so let's hope we continue with this energy. I like it. I would love some more rock though, instead of like the kind of synth pop that we're going with right now, but like, I don't know, I like it. Should I like rate this out of 10? I feel like this was an 8 out of 10. It was like a solid track, but there was no like standout, like, wow. Okay, next we have Stupid Song. I hope this is like in album order. I haven't checked. Let me check that real quick. Maybe let's not smoke blunts, thanks. Okay, this is in order. Okay. I was like, I didn't like how it was just like kind of to begin with, but we're hitting it now. We're hitting our stride. Don't love that line. I like this, but I feel like it's just power ballad out of absolute nowhere. I'm a big fan of album continuity, so I don't know why we are just... It seems a little all over the place right now. I'm sorry. It's just my thoughts. I like the emotion of this album so far. I do yearn for the angst of Guts and Sour. Sour especially. Guts is less angsty, more like but this is like happier, which like I'm glad about. I want to get into that like whoa, that was loud. That like kind of pop rock sort of sound that we were really delving deep into. You know, I don't know. I kind of miss that. We'll see if that continues. But that is one thing that I would like. However, I do like the artistic vision of going somewhere new instead of just being like the same thing album after album after album. I do appreciate that. However, I do yearn for the angst. Just ignore the gutter. We're in Honeybee. I like the nice sort of like piano. It's kind of reminiscent of Vampire. Sorry, I just like saw this and was scared. Okay. What are you doing? Look at the audience. Look at the subscribers. I like this. It's nice and orchestral. It's just different. I was expecting different, but I like what it is for what it is, if that makes sense. Can you stop eating my cord? That'd be greatly appreciated. It's nice and emotional. I feel like I just said that. I did. Someone just spoiled it for me. The little pause in the ending chorus of Honeybee is for her saying I love you after I'm quiet or whatever. Yeah. That was good. That was good. That was good. We liked that. It kind of felt like storybook, like, you know, like fairy tale sort of, like la 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 la, like a Leve album a little bit. I also saw someone saying it was kind of like a Conan album, which I see, but like less so. By the way, Wishbone was so good. I should have reacted to it. I did not know it was good. I was sleeping on Wishbone, and now I'm like listening to all of it. But yeah. Okay. This like synth pop vibe is pretty good. Maggots for brains is where we are. I'm so sorry, I haven't been telling you at all where we are. We were at Drop Dead, then we were at... I don't even remember what it was called. A stupid song. And then we were at Honeybee, and now we're at Maggots for Brains. I feel like I've said this, but I am gonna just say that. pausing it again. What is with the we're not going for metaphors this album? I don't love that. It's like I can't even describe how it is with words. Your song is I don't know how to describe the feeling that I'm putting into a song. Don't love that. Like I understand, but like you know, that's just a little nitpick thing. I like it so far. I haven't even been writing. I think that Drop Dead was 8 out of 10. That's what I said. I think that Stupid Song was like I feel like I would say 6 just because of the weird placement of it. It's not like it's coming to a lull. There's no continuity. It's just like, wow, I'm really happy. Wow. My heart is being poured out like, how'd we get here? What? I feel like he'd probably be a 7 out of 10 just regularly. Honeybee was pretty good, but not the sort of thing I listened to. It was a lot more Gracie Abrams coded, which I like her, but occasionally. So I would say like a 6 out of 10 for Honeybee, and Maggots for Brains so far is pretty good. I'd say like an 8. It might get even better though. Oh yeah, and then like one of the comments on here is saying the switch up between Honeybee and this. This is exactly what I'm saying. There is no continuity to this album, where I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's just because I don't listen to albums that often, but I do really appreciate when like Hit Me Hard and Soft or Generic Live A album or Mitski. I feel like Mitski has the same sort of tone to a lot of her songs, whereas this is like synth pop or piano, soft power ballad pop, and we just kind of oscillate between the two. There's no real rock, which I'm sad about. I love rock. Sorry. I would like some more guitar, more electric guitar, more stuff going on instead of just like the bow, 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 bow. I like it. You understand what I'm saying. Okay, actually, scratch that. This album makes me feel like a 2000s teen, so the album's up to like the whole overall score by at least a point, probably 2. I yearn for Y2K. Okay, bless you, mother. Like, when I tell you I yearn for Y2K. I don't want to be a millennial, though, that's the thing. But I yearn for, like, growing up in Y2K. Just, like, the flip phones. What else is good about it? The music was pretty good. I like today's music, though. I like 2000s retrospectives. Tons. Okay, yeah. We're finally getting the... I don't know what I'm supposed to call that sound, but I like it. In the end of Maggots for Brains. I like that. Connection. So one thing I will say, this album, definitely more noise music. I feel like in the past it's been very much about kind of like the lyrics and the emotional, kind of like jokey, brutal sort of lyrics. Not like brutal as in the song, but just kind of like punchy lyrics. Whereas this, I feel like, is a lot more noise music. Could I tell you half of what was said in most of these songs? No. I'd drop dead if you... Which I like noise music and music. Or like... I like noise music and lyric music. Okay, yes! You plus me equals heart. This is the sound I want. Oh my goodness, yes! We finally got there. We finally got to the rock, guys. I like this so much. I'm like kicking my feet right now listening to this. This is what I want. I love like the slightly manic rock. Last one, solid 8 out of 10. This is a 9. This is a 9 right now. This is what I love. I feel like we're finally hitting our stride in the middle of the album. Okay, that's a little toxic. I know that everybody changed it, but I hope that we don't. Like, yes, I get the sentiment. Changing is good, though. You plus me is a heart forever. When we start saying forever, that's when problems start appearing. For relationship advice. I like your big sister, she has your same face. Like this. I like you better by a million times than all my exes. Someone said this is like the calm before the storm. Absolutely. Except it also is kind of embodying the storm to come, if that makes sense. Like, it's just slightly manic, slightly too invested. And I'm expecting the breakup to come soon. Which, it makes sense that it's arranged in continuity. Like, this is how I started, this is how the relationship felt, and we're hitting this, and I'm sure it's going to be heartbreak after that. Which is good, which is fine. I do prefer, like, sound continuity, though. If you can manage it while also keeping the... I really like Hit Me Hard and Soft just for the fact that from the beginning to the end, it kind of made sense, the songs progressing. And also, it had the sonical continuity, like having the the Greatest, like the melody from The Greatest playing at the end of Blue. I really liked that. It's not a requirement, this is just me being a little bit of a music nerd. I really like this. This might actually be my only 10 out of 10 of the album. Is that bad? I'm a harsh judge. We're like only halfway through. This is long. She's feeding this. I really like the start of this. I was looking at the top comment. 2021, brutal. 2023, Ballad of a Homeschool Girl and Love's Embarrassing. 2024, Obsessed. 2026, My Way. We're on My Way, by the way. I like this, I like this, I like this. Embarrassing, well, not embarrassing, confession. The only song I listened to from the Guts Spilled Deluxe was Obsessed. The other ones were just too guitar ballady. I don't know what they said. I don't care. I don't love ballad music. I know that it's like heartbreaky, but I can't get behind it. And I feel like that was what some of the, like Honeybee and some of those songs, same sort of vibe. And so maybe that is my personal bias going into this body of work, because I haven't listened to every single, well, I have listened to every single song, but some of them not more than once. Like, Scared of My Guitar, what was she even saying? And I feel like Honeybee falls in that same sort of, this is too mellow, this is too prim and proper and petite for me, and I just don't love it. That's just me though, again. I love it. This was a really good mango boba, by the way. I hope you have a boba today. And I hope you listen to My Way by Olivia Rodrigo, because this one, ooh, it's really good. I thought that was a boba and it's just ice. I like this. The like slightly too fast-paced manic rock. Yes! I live for this. Oh my gosh. This is instantly getting added to this playlist. My summer playlist is really, well, let's just say it's brutal to those who wronged me. Literally. Hey, so the way that I'm going to be listening to this for the entire fall... Not going to say that. Sorry about the lack of uploads, by the way. I've been busy, like, living life, working out and everything, and, yeah. Haven't been posting as much as usual. Sorry. Are things going to get better? Probably not. I'm probably going to be extremely busy in the coming year, and, that's okay. Yeah, you guys will live, and then I'll be posting so much later. Hopefully. I like getting on here every once in a while, but becoming a YouTuber? This is starting out very slow, but I have faith. We're in purple, by the way. In case you couldn't tell, about the instant mood shift from being like, yeah, I'm gonna listen to this all while too. Ooh, okay. I said something about her lyricism, but that was a very vivid picture. Made our lines intersect until our two limbs formed a circle, and then like the little visual thing. You can't see this. This is way too bright. Okay. There's like a square and a rectangle, and then they're like together, and then they just kind of like float around each other. It's like, ooh, that's really good to hit like the feeling of not being able to get on the same page with someone. That's good. Purple. Dude, the purple was coming. She always sees the world in purple. That's her music. Most of her music. Hello. I'm trying, guys. That's gonna get disgusting real fast. Just like watching me fish the orange out and eat it. It's a small world when it only can revolve around us too. Yeah. We just know hit the... Things are bad. I had big dreams until I tied myself to you. Circle. Purple. I like how even this is managed. I like the power ballad when it is paced accurately. Like, this is a really good power ballad. Ooh. I have to... I don't know what to call this. I'm a music nerd, but I don't know how to describe instruments. Melt with you till orange turns black. Oh. Okay. Melt with you till I just feel sad. Okay, so that's... Ouch. Gut punch. The Cure. Okay, this is one of the pre-releases that I also didn't listen to. Oh, this is a 5-minute video? Goodness. Y'all are making me work for my bread. Olivia, you are feeding us. Nice guitar. I'm glad we're using a guitar. I'm glad we found the guitar, Olivia. Oh, wait. I feel like purple was actually really good for a power ballad. I'm gonna say like an 8. I feel like this is gonna hit. I love the heartbreak pop. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I love you the most when you're bitter. I'm really sorry. It doesn't matter how your love feels anymore. It will never be the cure. Ooh. That line hurts. I love the visual of like searching for the cure, like the antidote to the. I like that a lot. I'm unravel. I'm unravel. Listen. I like this music video a ton. I think it's really creative and really on point for the song. Because sometimes we just have like music videos that are so unrelated to like the subject matter. What? Okay, that high note and Unraveled. This one's really good. This one's really good, guys. This one might be another 10 out of 10. I love this. It's just like Vampire and like the like power ballad lead up to just this powerful, painful realization. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Like it. Like it. Like it. This one is just a really good song in general. Like the visuals, the lyrics. I like this one a lot, guys. Oh my gosh. And then she just stomped on the dollhouse and she's actually in an empty apartment. Crazy end. We are on Begged. Begged. This has gone on longer than I thought it would. We were just getting through those first songs fast. It starts so soft again. This is like the inverse of Honeybee. Because Honeybee's like, I love you. And Begged is like, I hate you. No. I don't love you anymore. pausing this and you know what I'm gonna say. I can think of a lot of people listening to the song being like, wow, that's so mean. And I don't know, that was just slightly, not like triggering, just like, I don't know how to explain this, but just the thought of people taking this song specifically and being like, all the devotion that you never saw. It's like, what devotion? What devotion? I understood a lot. I understand a lot. But what devotion? Never said it with your chest! We all dropped dead and begged for the cure. You know I could never leave. I liked the little choir going. I don't love this song. I don't love this song because it makes me think of people that hurt me. Sorry. Don't love thinking about that. I don't know what it is about the song. It's just kind of like, guys, that's my synesthesia. My synesthesia makes me think of my ops. No. This makes me really uncomfortable. Like, it's a good song, just... It's just triggering. I'm sorry. I couldn't even explain to you why. It doesn't really make sense. There is no reason for it. It's just like a slightly triggering song for me. I'm sorry. Guys, I'm gonna say it was an 8, just for the sheer fact that it triggered me and it made me feel things, even though it was things that I didn't want to feel. Is that fair? Who's Robert Smith? Olivia Rodrigo and Robert Smith. Who is Robert? Okay, I'm liking the beginning. Okay, so what is the song? What's Wrong With Me? If everyone knew that, we would not have world hunger? I like the synth pop of it. Like, I like synth pop sometimes. I don't know. This is making me like synth pop, although I don't love it. I don't love synth pop just for the simple fact of, like, why? Why are we doing this? You know, I don't know. Sorry guys, I'm like mildly... I really like it. It's like really heartbreaking. I just don't want my heart to be broken. I'm protecting that, bruh. I don't love his voice, I'm gonna say that. Is he from like the Smiths? Yeah, he's British for sure. Is he from the Smiths? Guys, let's look this up. It is Robert Smith. He's from The Cure. I tried. I think we'll be just under an hour, by the way, with a full reaction. I like this a lot. Do I? Guys, 2026 has not been a great year. Well, it's been good in the fact that I'm free. Chains broken, liberated. Like, literally, the picture of the guy, like, yeah, that. What does Gear sing? This is a very good album so far. I think the lowest one I gave was like a 6 out of 10. This is like a 6. I wouldn't listen to it again. I like it, but it's like... I don't love it. I don't stand it like I stand other parts of this album. Maybe I'll come around to it. I know I definitely was kind of like, with a few songs from Gods, honestly. I was not really that on board with Making the Bed, or some of the slower ones. I'm here now. I like them now. I just have to kind of get adjusted to them. We're listening to less now. Look at the gap. Wait, look at the gap. Wait, this is so confusing because it's like swapped for me. So yeah, hey baby. He's deaf. Guys, is he looking at me? I tried. You got Kitty earlier. Ooh, I like the kind of sonata sound of it. Of course he's gonna get up and leave. Hi. Look at me. Look at me. See me. Love me. I need to stop. 20% battery remaining. I'm so awful on my Life 360s. They literally, because I don't charge my phone like at all, so everyone has to constantly deal with my phone being like, I'm on 20%, I'm on 10%, I'm on 5%, like shut up. I know I'm like absolutely the worst about charging my phone, and everyone gets notified every time it goes below 20. I'm below 10, I'm below 5, and I feel bad. I'm apologizing to all my friends right here, right now. I don't think any of you are actually watching this, because I feel like you all listen to this, or you don't have any interest in this. You either listen to it independently, or you're not going to watch me listen to it, but if you are here, I'm just going to apologize if we're in a Life 360 together and you will constantly get that notification. Sorry. Just wanted to say that. The last song is almost 6 minutes long. Thank you for feeding us. The kids were hungry. It has been a full year without music. Technically, like, 2 for me, because Obsessed was the only song I listened to from the album, so like 3? I don't know how to count, guys. Ooh, okay, that was really good. She just had a really good chord. I don't know. If loving me is crying on the curb at LAX, I wish you loved me less. Oh, spicy lyric, very targeted, but we love it, we love it, we love it. It's slow, but I really like the, not that like the vindictiveness of the lyric, but just, oof. Sometimes people need to hear the really hard things. 7. My ratings could change depending on how many songs I blast, like how many of these, because some of these I might just take longer to fall in love with them. That's usually how an Olivia album goes. I'll be like, this is kind of boring and kind of like not a beat, and then I'll listen to it more and be like, wait, this is really good. Oh guys, we are not going to be making it under an hour. We're going to be slightly over. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyone watching the World Cup today? Anyone see Canada? Thai Bosnia? Okay, hello synth pop. I like it. I like this. We're in expectations. Yeah, the top comment is literally real. Me 3 seconds ago. Crying, pleading, crying. Or sobbing, pleading, crying. Me, and then I went to woman dancing, heart emoji. This is like hitting the club after a bad breakup, honestly. This is kind of the vibe. Just specifically because of the song that came before. Okay, and then she says, I met him at a party. This is going to the club. Oh my gosh. This is real. He wasn't smart or funny. I convinced myself he was. He had a great apartment and a car his parents bought. I thought that he was perfect and now his number's blocked. That, building people up in your head, just for them to disappoint you time after time, yeah, that's kind of real. Give consideration. Their indecision is painfully untrue and attractive. I like that. I like that. This is what we need more of. Past mistakes are just new information. These days I've got expectations. Vodka cranberry? Those that know. Don't think my future husband's at this bar in Silver Lake. Yeah, Silver Lake is... Silver Lake. Okay, this is another 10 out of 10. We've got 3 so far, which is more than I expected, especially considering the beginning. Like, Drop Dead was good, and then we just hit the one that was like, I love. Stupid song. And then we hit Honey Bee, and I was like, God, this is my... She did not miss. This is a song of my summer right here. Expectations? Yes! I have big expectations. And I have boundaries, people. Because you cannot be doing the same things to me that you did this year. And if you try and do that... Hey guys, I'm not going to resort to violence. Necessarily. The cat just... The cat just... Hey, bud. He's cute. We love him. The mood swings in this album are iconic. No, because actually, yeah, I love album continuity, but I do love the mania that just comes and goes, because that's real. Yeah, last night, I did not get that much sleep last night. I was busy rearranging my paints. Like, by color. Was that a good use of my time? Instead of sleeping? Don't know. Just felt that compulsion. Just the compulsion sometimes that just like grabs you, grabs your head, and you just have to do whatever. You know what I mean? Maybe guys do have OCD. I don't know, guys. The way that this starts is so reminiscent of something, and I don't know what. We're at Cigarette Smoke, by the way. Last song on the album. This was actually a really fun time. I was really scared for the first about 10 minutes, but things picked up. And I can go back and kind of... I understand the album now. You know, sometimes you have to listen to the full thing and then be able to be like, I get it now. What in the chat GPT is this, like, comment? This is insane. Real quiet house with the shower left on. I regret you. Okay, we've all been there. And how long I stayed. We've all been there. I resent you. We've all been there. For not being brave. We've all been there. Tell me something honest. So the memories turn dark. Guys, this song is... You said I made loving look easy until I made it hard. Give me back my time and I'll give you back your heart. I thought that we played the perfect couple. Until you didn't want the part. I knew it was gonna be part. I knew it was gonna... Oof. I regret you what I let slide. I resent you. For taking her side. OT, because this is real. Guys, like the 3 people that are gonna understand some of what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. Everyone who's gonna see this is not gonna understand. I was really hurt, and lied about, and betrayed, and I'm still working through that. This is a good song though. This might be a fourth 10 out of 10 on the album. Of like 12 songs, that's crazy. ChatGPT our response. I love this. This is a 10 out of 10 just because it's like Blue. Blue is such a good song because it's just the culmination. And this is the culmination. Tell me something honest so the memories turn dark. Okay, so Way to Break My Heart. Oh, 13. Full 13. So that was amazing, and I'm really happy about that. I'm happy that we had this journey of listening and learning together. I'm going to be watching the Stupid Song music video now, just cause. Yes, this was really good. This was a really good album. I really liked it. I think overall, that's like a 9 out of 10. It would only be more perfect if we just more rock, less piano synth pop. I'm sorry, that's just a sound that I like more. That's just me. Everything else, though, it's really good. It's really good. I really like it. So, please excuse me while I go watch the Stupid Song music video, and while I go add all of these to my respective playlists. Most of them are pretty well. There's this one new playlist that I started, and it's the first line of a Mitski song is what it's called. In the rearview mirror, I saw the setting sun on your skin and felt the taste of you bubble up inside me. Those that know. And some of these songs are definitely getting added to that new playlist. And also the really accusatory, really like, screw you, I'm loving my summer, I'm loving my life without you in it playlist. And I've really said too much. These are probably my most personal videos because music is very personal to me. However, with that being said, I have loved the time that we have shared, and I hope you have too. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every single time I post a video, which is not very frequently. However, it is occasional, and I'm here for the quality, not the quantity, you know? Like, if I were just making videos, maybe I'd pop off, maybe it'd be really popular, but I don't know. I just like being around with you guys and enjoying my time, so yeah. Like, subscribe, tell me which song is your favorite on the album, and I'll catch you in the next video. In a month, 2 months, multiple months. It won't be a year, I promise. Bye.